Alright folks, typically I don't do one of these post videos or pre-videos. I don't know exactly what kind of video this is. I flew earlier, but this video here is going to be going in front of my flight video. So call it what you want. I just wanted to come out here today and talk to you guys about, you know, how things are going so far. I started this hobby a little over a month ago. It was about March 23rd was my first FPV flight with a decent set of goggles, I think it was. And no, actually I don't think it was. I think it was just with my old box goggles. But anyways, I feel like I'm getting better. I'm really getting the hang of these controllers and how these quads are maneuvering, you know, via the control inputs that we're giving them. And it's, you know, it's actually enabled me to feel comfortable enough to get on here in front of a camera. The confidence that flying these things have given me, it's not only building confidence with the flight, but it's actually building confidence for me to get on here and do a video just like this. You know, so it's not only helping with one aspect of my life, with a hobby side of things, it's also helping with other sides, you know, such as, you know, like I said, just recording a video such as this, instead of, you know, being behind the scenes, I guess you could say. Typically, I mean, I love recording, but typically I'm recording everything else, you know, and, you know, I've never been the type to want to be on this side of the camera. I've never been. But here lately, you know, it doesn't bother me anymore because I've built up that confidence. But needless to say, I've been flying in my yard. I don't have a large yard. I have a decent sized yard. I have 13 trees in my yard. So I've been using those trees to kind of help build up my confidence, my flight skills, to navigate through the trees, around the trees, and not get up in the, I guess you could say, the canopy side of the trees or the under canopy. So I'm using those as gates. I've been avoiding these two particular trees because when they grew really close together, and I was like super stoked with myself this afternoon, and I actually managed to fly in between the two of them. It's about a 3 foot, maybe a 3 foot gap in between, and I managed to fly through them without breaking anything. Oh, excuse me. I managed to fly through them without breaking anything or hurting anybody or, you know, nothing. That just went right through. And at the same time, I managed to smack right into a tree that was like, that had like a 6 foot opening. So, but I'm, you know, there's no, the flight video, you know, I don't cut anything out, or I'm trying not to edit anything out of them, so you guys will see me crash into a tree. But luckily it landed like a cat, and I rearmed it and just continued about my merry way. So, but aside from that, guys, I hope you guys are enjoying this experience of mine, watching me grow, and you know, I don't want people to think that, you know, you could just pick up a remote control and be like, fuck, I'm a pilot. You know, I want people to see that there are struggles, you know, that there are going to be complications, you know, there's going to be, you know, a lot of wins, and there's going to be, you know, a lot of fails. But, you know, what we do with our failures, you know, is the most important part. So, you know, and I'm taking those failures and building from them to try and become better, to, you know, like right now there are a couple pilots out there that I'd love to punch in the face just for their ability to maneuver these sticks around and navigate these drones through the air. And I mean, yeah, I'd love to punch them in the face in a good way. But, you know, it's, you know, they're very inspiring. I watch their videos, and you know, I don't say I study them, but I watch their videos. And you know, there's times I've sat here watching the video on the computer and just sat here with this in my lap as if I was flying, and as I'm watching them trying to mimic what their, you know, what their quad is doing, if it rolls to the left, you know, I'm taking my stick and moving it to the left. I don't know if this is a good thing. I don't know if it's a bad thing. But that's what I've been doing to try and get a better feeling of watching what it's doing and then kind of reacting to it. So, but needless to say, without further ado, guys, like I said, thank you for being part of my journey. thank you for being part of this with me, you know, through all of your support, all of your guidance, all of your help, everything, all aspects of this. I want to say thank you for all the support that you guys have given me with this. So, but without further ado, guys, here's today's flight video. I hope you enjoy it. If anybody has any comments, questions, or concerns, depending on the platform, you know, you can always comment below. If this is on Instagram, by all means, you know, you could leave a comment underneath this post. If this is YouTube, you know, you guys are more than welcome to leave a comment below as well. So, I hope you guys enjoy it. You guys take it easy. Bye.